Changes involve energy. Endothermic and exothermic changes. Endo means absorb, exo means release. And the term thermic means heat. The change during which the heat is absorbed are called endothermic changes. If you put a small amount of glucose on your tongue, it dissolves and your tongue feels cool. In this, heat is absorbed from the surface of tongue, due to which tongue feels cool. It is an example of endothermic change. The changes during which heat energy is evolved are known as exothermic reactions. For example, slaking of lime. Can you give an example of endothermic and exothermic changes? Yes, burning of matchstick is an example of exothermic reaction because in this heat is released. And evaporation is an example of endothermic reaction in which heat is absorbed. Photosynthesis is an example of endothermic changes or exothermic changes. Photosynthesis is an example of endothermic reaction because plant absorb heat energy, that is sunlight, to make food. Evaporation. The spontaneous escape of high energy molecules from liquid surface into vapor state is called evaporation. Evaporation is a surface phenomenon which takes place at all temperatures below the boiling point. Let's see how this process of evaporation takes place at the surface of the liquid. As you can see here, the diagram of liquid and gaseous state. Remember that the molecules below the surface of the liquid have the strong force of attraction from all sides, whereas the molecules at the top of the liquid do not attract it from the top of the surface. So they have lesser intermolecular force of attraction. By gaining little amount of energy from the surrounding, these molecules increase the kinetic energy to such an extent that they overcome the force of attraction and escape as gas. All the molecules in the liquid do not possess equal energies at any temperature, so they move with different velocities. When the high energy molecules hit the molecules on the surface of the liquid, they give part of their energy to the surface molecule, which become able to overcome the force of attraction and thus leave the liquid surface. In this way, evaporation takes place. Effect of increasing temperature on evaporation. When temperature is increased, the particles gain more energy, begin to vibrate more rapidly. As a result, their tendency to escape increases. So the rate of evaporation increases with increase of temperature. Boiling. The constant temperature at which liquid changes to vapor is known as boiling point, and the phenomenon is referred to as boiling. Condensation. On cooling, when temperature is decreased and the pressure is increased, the vapors convert into liquid is called condensation. Condensation you may observed or noticed in when a glass is full of ice cubes is kept for some time in air. So you may notice the drops of water vapor or condensed water vapor on the outer surface of the glass. Dissolution. The process in which a substance mixes thoroughly in another substance is known as dissolution. For example, salt in water. Freezing. It is the process in which temperature decreases and pressure increases, due to which liquid loses its heat energy and gets converted into solid state. For example, water converted into ice. Melting. It is the process in which temperature increases and pressure decreases, due to which solid absorbs the heat energy and gets converted into liquid state. For example, ice cube converted into water. Rusting. When a piece of iron is left out in open for some time, it forms a film of brownish substance. This is nothing but a rust, and the process is called rusting. Let's represent the process of rusting through this equation. Iron, oxygen, water give rise to rust. Rust is nothing but an iron oxide. Water and oxygen are essential for rusting. Rust is loosely attached to the metal surface and gets removed easily. Thus, metal is lost. Hence, rusting can be defined as the slow eating away of metal. Burning. It is the process in which a substance burns in the presence of oxygen to give off heat and light energy. As I have already told you that burning is an example of fast change. So burning is a fast process and takes place at high temperature.